Welcome back, trainers. So we keep pushing the boundaries, just keep pushing the limit. Us two, Scarlet Witch and myself, have managed to successfully duo Aggron. It took us several tries, and we just kept pushing. We knew we had what it took, and the Machamps, it was just a matter of timing and when the raid boss was just gonna react when it wanted. You have to just go with the flow. So we just kept trying and trying. So how did Breloom work out? Well, let me say this about Breloom. It's a fantastic Pokemon. The only problem is with this Aggron raid, you're going to need to stay in the fight, period. You can't, there's no backing out and healing. That's it. If you've done that, then there's no way you're ever going to do it. You have to completely stay in the battle the whole time. The problem with Breloom is its stamina and defense are just not on par with Machamp. So I mean, it is putting out a good amount of damage, but it's not staying in nearly long enough for you to drag that fight on until the very last second. So we're going to go over all of my Machamps, their IVs, their movesets are all counter dynamic punch, okay? And it was cloudy weather. Obviously, anybody who knows anything about this Aggron duo knows that it's impossible to do without cloudy weather. So yes, we were blown away. I was blown away. Like, I was so happy we were able to do this. She wanted to do this so bad. And, I had to power up a Machamp. We're going to get into that here in a second. And I was thinking to myself, if we can't do it with a Breloom, I'm going to max out another Machamp right here, right now. I didn't completely max it out because I do know the cap there and what it actually would take for me to be able to beat this. So anyway, we'll see that here in just a moment. And you can see the IVs as they're crossing here. Brawl, this is my second best one here. 97%, 15 attack, 15 defense, and 14 stamina. That last one was a 100. That's the only 100 I have. I do have better IV ones that I could have powered up other than the 92 we're going to see here shortly. But it was already a high level, so I was just going to stick with it. Then we have Sparky Joy, 95%, 15 attack, 13 defense, 15 stamina. DPS looking at, it's 35.9. So they're all about the same. This one that I'm going to power up, I do believe was 34.9. So that's just because I didn't max it completely out. I need to go back and watch the other people who've done it, but I thought they were down to the last second. We basically were too, but I mean, we did so good. And I'm telling you what, when we were into that last battle, and the timer was running out, so we were pressed here, and we knew we were going to do it. It was so quiet. We were concentrated. I didn't want to say anything like, "All right, it's looking good." You know how you might want to communicate like that, but I didn't say a thing. She didn't say a thing. We were just absolutely quiet. But as soon as I think my timer was ahead, I don't know what happened, but I got excited right because I knew there was a certain point. I didn't want to blow it and break any concentration, but as soon as that last punch went in, it's going to throw a Stone Edge, and you're gonna see that last Stone Edge hit through. That's what we needed to hit that last dynamic punch and finish the. Oh my gosh, guys, it was intense. I can't believe it. So yeah, I'm not putting in all of the attempts. There was that Breloom, and then we'll check out this one after I powered up the Machamp. And then after this is going to be the actual one. All right, and you basically want to get in at least 4 dynamic punches for each Machamp. Now, if you do everything right, and you don't want to dodge, okay, and you get in 4 of those charges, you might even get in 5. I did that a few times. I even think I got in 6 once, but I don't think you want that. You don't want to get in too many, because the thing is, you want it to hit you with its charge attack frequently so it can bring up your dynamic punch. Therefore, you're going to be outputting more damage. If you keep hitting it with counter and counter and counter and counter, that's all good and dandy, but you need that charge to hit to get an extra, chip of damage off. And the best way for that to happen is if it hits you with Stone Edge. Other than that, my best advice to you is you're going to need 6 Machamps, all right, dynamic punch and counter, obviously, and cloudy weather, and just keep on trying. Stone Edge and Iron Tail is the moveset. that you want, okay? Period. You could try other ones, but I mean, that's the recommended one. And if you guys keep failing, but you're down to the last few seconds, just keep trying, because it's all about rhythm and timing, because these raid bosses are unpredictable. You don't know when they're going to do their charge move. Sometimes they do them quick, sometimes they, hold off on them, and if it holds off too long, then you're not going to probably be able to do it. And if it does them too many times, then it's going to defeat you quick, and you're going to just have no more champs, like happened to us once. So with that said, we're going to check out the official one here. So without any further ado, let's check this out.